FSS and Dallas Nation to another episode of Football Simulation Station, where we give you the best results using AI technology. I'm JC.
And I'm Julian. Quick recap of last week's game. We had a Texas showdown over in Houston, Texas. Dallas Cowboys and the Texans played a heck of a game. Really good defensive matchup. The front seven did not disappoint at all. J.J. Watt, Clowney were wrecking havoc. Dak Prescott was running for his life. He made some nice plays on a run. You got to give it to him.
But so was Watson.
But Watson made it look more natural when he was escaping the pocket and throwing the bombs.
Smooth, like a Russell Wilson.
Yeah. It was a very good game. Went down to overtime. And unfortunately, the Texans pulled it off. What was the difference in that game?
Offense. The defense were both lights out. They were both lights out. It was the offense.
And you know what? The Houston Texans, don't tell Jerry Jones, but they have a number one receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. And you know what happened? Who was covering him in the end? Anthony Brown. He made a play. He made a fumble when he came in the second half when Cheeto got benched for injury reasons. But Byron Jones in the end zone, kind of like I said in the last video, they both jumped up and he knocked it down. There was an interference call, but you know those always could be go 50-50. But it was a good game nonetheless.
It was. But we are on to next week, and we're at home hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's going to be a good game. Jacksonville Jaguars. This is what Dallas imagines what we could be when it comes to having their type of defense. Right now, they're ranked number one?
Defense, overall defense, yeah, number one.
Number one in the league. And they're ranked number 9 in offense.
Yep.
They live off the run as well. They have Blake Bortles that he could run for the first downs just as easily as he could pass for them. He's not a Drew Brees type quarterback where he'll just dissect them, and he won't throw those pinpoint accuracy bombs, kind of like Drew Brees or anything like that. But I don't want to compare it to Dak Prescott, but he's somewhat like a Dak Prescott-esque player, but is having a little bit more success. Even though they lost against Kansas City, they are the type of team, kind of like Dallas, you cannot play from behind.
Yeah.
You play good defense, run the ball, waste time, and they could win. They could beat you methodically that way.
Yeah, it doesn't help that our offense is ranked number 28 right now against the number 1 defense.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Secondary, they got probably the best secondary in the whole NFL right now.
And then we have no receivers.
So they're probably second string quarterback could cover our best receiver. Who's our best receiver? Cole Beasley? Yeah. If we were to win this game, in my opinion, it's going to be Dak Prescott running for his life, extending plays, and Zeke going crazy on this. This is how I could see them winning this game.
To start the season 2-4 it would suck.
That would be rough. It will be an uphill battle too. It will be an uphill battle against Jacksonville. But this is the thing, and this is what makes Cowboys look more like an 8-8 team more so than anything. But
I think so.
They come from a loss and they just play lights out the next game. They all pumped, and then they win, and then the next game it seems like they're like, oh, we could do this.
Yeah, we proved you guys wrong.
Yeah. No, we gotta keep it consistent. Win back-to-back games. That's what I want to see. Don't lose one and then be like, I gotta prove everybody wrong, and they come to the next one.
Challenge accepted.
Accept every challenge, every game, please.
Every week. Yeah.
That's what we need to do. Besides the running game, I think our tight ends should be utilized. Jeff Swam, I always mess up his name. He actually had a good game last week. I feel like he's progressing as a tight end. Is he Jason Witten? No, but he could do it all. He could catch, and he's pretty good at blocking. They should definitely utilize him in the passing game, especially if our receiver is going to be blanketed, attack the middle of the field. That's going to be a success, as well as keeping an eye on Blake Bortles. He's the guy, if the receivers are covered, he's not afraid to tuck it in and run for that first down.
And now for our results. We're going to cover the total yards, the total passing, total rushing, and the score. We're going to start off with the passing yards. Jacksonville has 287 in passing yards, and Dallas has 234. In rushing yards, Jacksonville has 90, Dallas has 120. So in the total yards, Jacksonville has 377 and Dallas 354. And now for the final results in our score. Jacksonville 28, Dallas Cowboys 24. I don't like those numbers. You know we bleed blue over here, but this is what our AI is giving us. Again, I hope these numbers are wrong, but we'll see. Is there anything you want to say?
Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.